Every single morning is a brand new opportunity, a chance to reinvent yourself. How you start your day almost always determines how the rest of it unfolds. But here's the problem. Most people waste those first precious hours. They repeat the same old habits that drain their energy instead of fueling their potential. What if I told you there's a better way? Today, we're going to explore 10 powerful things you can do each morning to set yourself up for undeniable success. These aren't just tips, they are game changers. So, let's dive in. The first habit, and maybe the most transformative, is to wake up early. I know, hitting the snooze button is tempting, but think about it. In the early morning, the world is quiet, your mind is clearer, less cluttered. By waking up just a bit earlier, you're giving yourself a head start, a pocket of time dedicated solely to your growth before the noise and demands of the day begin. This isn't about losing sleep, it's about gaining life. It's your personal, uninterrupted time to focus, plan, and prepare. You're not just waking up, you're rising to meet your potential. Habit number 2 is crucial in our digital age. Avoid checking your phone right away. What's the first thing most of us do? We roll over, grab our phone, and immediately dive into a flood of notifications, emails, and social media feeds. This single action hijacks your focus and puts you in a reactive state from the get-go. You're letting other people's agendas dictate your mood and your priorities before you've even had a chance to connect with yourself. Instead, challenge yourself to create a buffer. Give yourself at least 30 minutes, an hour is even better, to just be present with yourself before letting the outside world in. This small change allows you to start your day on your own terms, with clarity and intention. Next up, a deceptively simple yet powerful action. Make your bed. It sounds trivial, doesn't it? But as Admiral William H. McRaven famously said, if you want to change the world, start by making your bed. Why? Because it's a small, immediate win. It's the first task of the day completed, and it gives you a sense of order and accomplishment right away. That clean, organized space sets a visual tone for discipline and control. It's a small act of tidiness that sends a signal to your brain. I am in charge, I create order from chaos. It's a foundational habit that ripples throughout the rest of your day, encouraging you to tackle bigger challenges with that same sense of accomplishment. The fourth habit is to hydrate, and I mean with water, not just coffee. After a full night's sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. Think of it like a plant that hasn't been watered overnight. Your brain, your muscles, your entire system needs water to restart and function optimally. A big glass of water first thing in the morning rehydrates your body, kickstarts your metabolism, and flushes out toxins. You'll find that your energy and focus arrive much faster and more sustainably than with caffeine alone. Coffee is great, but water is essential. It's the fuel your engine needs to start running smoothly. Habit number 5. Move your body. This doesn't mean you have to run a marathon before sunrise. It can be a brisk workout, some gentle stretching, yoga, or even just a short 15-minute walk around the block. The key is motion. When you move your body, you wake up not just your muscles, but your mind. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain and releases endorphins, those amazing natural chemicals that boost your mood and sharpen your focus. It shakes off the grogginess of sleep and floods your system with positive energy. Starting your day with movement tells your body and mind that it's time to be alert, engaged, and ready for whatever comes your way. Now for a habit that focuses on your mindset. Practice gratitude. This can be as simple as taking a moment to think of 3 things you're genuinely thankful for, or you could write them down in a journal. It might feel a little strange at first, but this practice literally rewires your brain. It shifts your default setting from looking for problems and obstacles to actively noticing opportunities and blessings. When you start your day by acknowledging the good that already exists in your life, big or small, you cultivate a positive, resilient mindset. You train yourself to see the world through a lens of abundance rather than scarcity, which is a powerful advantage in any situation. The 7th habit is to visualize your day. Before you jump into action, take just a few minutes to close your eyes and mentally walk through your day. Picture the main tasks you want to accomplish. See yourself completing them successfully. More importantly, visualize how you want to feel while doing them. Calm, focused, confident. This isn't just daydreaming, it's a mental rehearsal. Athletes do it, top performers do it, because it works. By creating a clear mental blueprint for your day, you replace chaos with clarity. You're no longer just reacting to events, you're proactively shaping them according to your vision. Habit number 8 is to feed your mind with something inspiring. Spend just 10 or 15 minutes reading a few pages from an uplifting book, listening to a motivational podcast, or even just reflecting on a powerful quote. In a world saturated with negative news and trivial distractions, intentionally consuming positive and thought-provoking content is an act of self-care. It sets the intellectual and emotional tone for your day. It reminds you of your potential, gives you fresh perspectives, and ignites your ambition. This small investment of time can pay huge dividends in your mindset and motivation for the hours ahead. This brings us to habit number 9. Set your top 3 priorities for the day. It's so easy to get caught up in an endless to-do list and feel like you're just drowning in busyness, constantly working but not actually moving forward. Instead of trying to do everything, identify the 3 most important things, the tasks that, if completed, will truly move your life or your goals forward. Write them down. This laser focus on what truly matters is the secret to real productivity. It ensures that your best energy goes towards your most significant goals, preventing you from getting lost in the shallow work that fills up so much of our time. And finally, the 10th habit. Do one small thing for your personal growth. Success isn't built on one giant leap. It's the result of small, consistent daily actions compounded over time. Dedicate a small slice of your morning to an activity that develops you as a person. This could be journaling to process your thoughts, practicing mindfulness or meditation for mental clarity, learning a new vocabulary word, or spending 15 minutes on a language app. Whatever it is, this commitment to continuous improvement is what separates the good from the great. It's a daily deposit into the bank of your future self. So take a moment and imagine. Imagine what your life would look like if instead of rushing, reacting, and dragging yourself into the day, you started with these 10 intentional actions. Little by little, your mornings would stop being chaotic and instead become the foundation of your focus, your strength, and your clarity. You'd be building momentum before most people have even had their first cup of coffee. Because success doesn't start at noon or when you feel ready. It begins the moment you open your eyes and decide to own your day. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content on how to build a better life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these habits are you going to try first? Until next time, take care and make every morning count.